Mostly Chain Reaction is, a place for friends.
Definitely like, just basically like a friends kind of vibe. This is like kind of like the secret place that everyone knows about.
You're just there for the music.
Inside, there's a whole bunch of stickers, and there's like a collage of all the bands that have been there, and in the bathrooms, people write all over and stuff, and I've never seen that before.
It has more character than I've ever seen any venue have.
I've been coming to Chain Reaction since, I think the beginning of time, when the Earth was formed.
I started coming here my sophomore year of high school, and now I'm 23, so that makes it a good seven years.
I don't remember who the first show I ever saw here, but I remember my parents dropping me off here. And so I was definitely, I'm 25 now, so that was, that was at least a good, 9 years ago.
It just has its own aesthetic, it's been around for a long time. Venues around here come and go all the time, and Chain Reaction's kind of been a staple for Orange County, especially for all ages shows, and kids just come here no matter what, it's like shows are happening, kids just come.
If you live in Orange County, this is the place to go.
Basically, the West Coast CBGBs.
Chain Reaction's an all-ages venue that started in '97.
Labor Day weekend in 1997 was our first show. Actually, we started out as a different place. It used to be called Public Storage. And changed the name.
A lot of bands that have done anything with any success within the last 5 years have all come through here.
Some of the big bands that play Chain Reaction, Dashboard Confessional, Panic at the Disco, Thursday, Fall Out Boy. I mean, there's just so many of them. What makes Chain Reaction a unique venue is the fact that there is no alcohol. Okay.
But I like the fact they don't serve alcohol here because you don't have to put up all the drunk idiots. You don't have to be looking over your back like some guys are going to try and fight you just because you accidentally stepped on him and he's had too much to drink.
You'll have a great venue that'll pop up, but it won't last that long because people take advantage of it, but drinking in the parking lot or fighting and whatnot. I think that's the difference between Chain and other places.
It's an all-ages venue, so there's no drugs, alcohol for the most part. It's pretty casual here.
Because most venues have to sell alcohol in order to make money for the bands, and to pay the bands and everybody. So it's really tough, Being an all-ages venue, you don't make a lot of money. So it can't be about the money. It's got to be more about the love of music.
Coming to a smaller place is so much better because the bands that you're here to see are standing outside the door, waiting to play. You get to interact with the bands that you listen to and the bands that basically inspire you.
We like to play Chain. It's smaller, but it has that bigger feel, and we also get to be more personal with the crowd.
It's more intimate, especially if there's a bigger band playing, because then, you're kind of 10 feet away as opposed to 400 feet away, and you can't even hear the band or see the band.
It's definitely more where my heart is. I think there's just more of a connection with the audience. You can really take time to talk about the songs. Plus, and when you're doing it with, tonight I played acoustic, but when you're doing the full band, there's just this chemistry and this feeling it's so unified. It was like you were not only at the show, but you were part of the show.
No matter what's going on in culture and music, Chain Reaction is still going to exist.
I think the thing that I'd like people to know about Chain Reaction is that it's a small, intimate setting. It's a really safe place for kids to come and see good bands that someday will be big.
Thank you very much, Chain Reaction.